offensive language is prohibited, and City Council will not engage in dialogue with the public during this time. The governing body maintains model courtesy and respect and requires members of the public to do the same.
And at this time, is there anyone in the public who wishes to be heard? If so, please come to the podium, state your name.
I've noticed that their garments in the churches, they don't recycle. I just want to know, why is it that they're not required to recycle? Or are they required to recycle, but you guys are not being so lenient?
Churches have their own trash pickup.
Back for an answer?
I'm going to get your name and your
Let me write a note, please. Make sure. Rick.
I lived in Millville for a little bit. I know that this has nothing to do with Millville, but but I had called public health, and then they started recycling. Where I live, the housing project at Parkview, they don't recycle. I raised an issue, but nobody answered me back about the issue. My mom's apartment, I don't know the name of her apartment. They also don't recycle. I've noticed, I go to a lot of churches, and I've noticed that they don't recycle. I've also noticed different businesses, I don't remember which businesses, I noticed that they don't recycle either. I'm concerned because, environment, and also it could be a good job for other people to have that extra.
All right, thank you.
New Jersey. Went to the car show Saturday. I think it was a success. I saw no problems with anybody with the crowd of people we had. One thing that stuck out, I was in line about a block away from the avenue, and the guy about 3 cars in front of me broke down. You know what I saw police officers come up to this guy and push his car that 1 block up on the avenue so that he could park. Public servant for us, I think they did. He made it to the car.
Thank you. Anyone else? No one else? Mr. Petrosky?
I have ordinance number 2024-32, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8 to revise the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, auditor, accountant, trainee, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2024-32 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So moved. I second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2024-32? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2024-32 be closed.
So moved. I second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2024-32 be taken up for a final reading and adopted according to law.
So move. Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur? Ordinance number 2024-32, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which revised the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, auditor, accountant, trainee. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2024-32 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I have ordinance number 2024-33, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2024-33 be taken up for the first reading.
So move. Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur? Ordinance number 2024-33, bond ordinance providing for safety improvements to and the rehabilitation of Chestnut Avenue in and by the City of Vineland in the County of Cumberland, New Jersey, appropriating $27,500,000 therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $5,225,000 bonds or notes of the city to finance part of the cost thereof.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2024-33 be passed for the first reading and that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, June 25th, 2024 at 6:30 p.m.
So move. Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
We'll move now into the consent agenda items. I have Resolution 2024-228, resolution authorizing the exclusion of the public from a meeting between the mayor, city council, city clerk and staff, business administrator and staff, city solicitor and staff, economic development director and staff, and chief financial officer and staff concerning the negotiation of a contract in which the public body is or may become a party, and authorizing disclosure of minutes of said meeting as provided herein. 2024-229 is a resolution authorizing the submission of the fiscal year 2025 Regional Transportation Alternatives Grant application and the execution of a grant agreement with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for Main Road and Chestnut Avenue Pedestrian Connections Project. 2024-230 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a grant agreement for grant funding from the United States Department of Transportation Federal Highway Administration Safe Streets and Roads for All Grant Program for Chestnut Avenue safety improvements and rehabilitation. 2024-231 is a resolution amending Resolution 2023-248, a resolution authorizing the execution of an enterprise zone assistance grant application for a new commercial retail building and authorizing the execution of a grant application amendment and grant agreement for grant funding for renovations of an existing commercial retail building. 2024-232 is a resolution authorizing the payment for services rendered for emergency services by ABS Welding and Construction in the amount of $7,533 without competitive bidding. 2024-233 is a resolution amending resolution number 2024-177 to correct a typographical error therein. 2024-234 is a resolution authorizing a shared services agreement with the Vineland Board of Education for influenza vaccines for the 2024-2025 school year. 2024-235 is a resolution authorizing an agreement with Montrose Environmental Solutions Incorporated, Robbinsville, New Jersey, for professional architectural engineering services in connection with W4, T4, biweekly, and on-call licensed operator support. 2024-236 is a resolution authorizing an agreement with Manders, Marigi, Porterdon, Farrell Architects, Vineland, New Jersey, for professional architectural and engineering services related to the design and documentation required for a pole barn to be located at the new Public Works Facility, 78 West Park Avenue. 2024-237 is a resolution authorizing the issuance of an amendatory supplemental change order number 3 to contract number C23-0082 issued to Nacom Companies Incorporated, Runnymede, New Jersey, in the amount of $8,785.28. 2024-238 is a resolution authorizing award of a contract to StarNet Solutions Incorporated, Farmingdale, New Jersey, for the ArcServe Appliance 9504DR annual maintenance renewal in an amount not to exceed $80,521.84. 2024-239 is a resolution authorizing a contract award to a state contract vendor, Insight Public Sector Incorporated, Chandler, Arizona, for Advanced Endpoint Protection, New Jersey Office Homeland Security, NJCCIC Program for Disaster Recovery. 2024-240 is a resolution awarding an open-end contract to Caterina Supply Incorporated, Williamstown, New Jersey, for the furnishing and delivery of Mueller fire hydrants in the amount of $212,079. 2024-241 is a resolution approving forgivable loans from First Generation Enterprise Zone funds for Project Beautify. 2024-242 is a resolution approving Vineland revolving loan funds for City of Vineland or assigns. 2024-243 is a resolution approving Vineland revolving loan funds for LBM Holdings LLC or assigns. 2024-244 is a resolution authorizing the cancellation of taxes for calendar year 2024 for the reason recommended by the City of Vineland Tax Collector. 2024-245 is a resolution authorizing and directing the refund of taxes. 2024-246 is a resolution approving surety reduction, release, or renewal as submitted by the city engineer. 2024-247 is a resolution approving charge against various land for land clearance and authorizing said charge to become a lien upon such land and to be added to and become part of the taxes to be assessed and levied upon such land. 2024-248 is a resolution providing and authorizing the payment of bills and demands against the City of Vineland. 2024-249 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a shared services agreement by and between the Vineland Board of Education and the City of Vineland for the acquisition of rock salt. 2024-250 is a resolution granting the renewal of alcoholic beverage licenses for the licensing period July 1, 2024 to June 30th, 2025. 2024-251 is a resolution authorizing the issuance of a mandatory supplemental change order number 3 to contract number 23-0078 issued to Arthur J. Ogren Incorporated, Vineland, New Jersey, in the amount of $50,501.37. I have a communication from Mayor Anthony R. Fanucci appointing with the advice and consent of City Council Jameson Afanador as alternate number 2 of the Zoning Board of Adjustment for the vacant unexpired term commencing June 12, 2024 and expiring August 31, 2024, and Cedric Holmes as alternate number 3 of the Zoning Board of Adjustment for the vacant unexpired term commencing June 12, 2024 and expiring December 31, 2025. Request the communication be received and filed. I have companion resolution number 2024-252, ratifying and confirming the appointment of Jameson Afanador as alternate number 2 and Cedric Holmes as alternate number 3 of the Zoning Board of Adjustment. 2024-253 is a resolution consenting to the proposed Lower Delaware Water Quality Management Plan Amendment. 2024-254 is a resolution amending resolution number 2024-33, a resolution ratifying and confirming the appointment of Albert J. Fisher as alternate number 1 of the Zoning Board of Adjustment to correct the term expiration date. 2024-255 is a resolution authorizing contract awards to various state contract vendors and through the Regional Cooperative Agreement with Educational Services Commission of New Jersey for furniture for the new fire station. I have a motion to refer a request to the Planning Board to consider an amendment to the Center City Redevelopment Plan so as to allow the construction and operation of a 3,000 square foot steel building for a food pantry and meeting space by the addition of a second floor on the eastern side of the existing church and construction of a 2-story addition in front thereof, located at 40 West Landis Avenue in the Plaza Commercial District and B4 Zone, Business Zone, and provide findings of fact and recommendations thereto.
Chair entertains a motion to approve all items on the consent agenda.
So move. Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur? That's all the formal business I have, Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Petrosky. At this time, are there any comments from council?
Just have something brief that this coming Tuesday, our high school seniors will be graduating, and it's the largest venue in the city. So I wish them all the luck and also safety in that graduation and after graduation, because I always worry because we always hear about one. And it's one of the great things I think we've ever done on both sides of Landis Avenue is did project graduation, and I think that has really helped us not hear those kind of stories. And that's it. Thank you.
Councilman Acosta?
I too want to echo my colleague's words there. Congratulations to all those students that are graduating, not just high school, but I believe local college graduates this week.
They already graduated.
Yeah,
Oh, they already
May.
graduated already. Congratulations, and next step is a real big one for them.
Councilman Spinelli?
Ditto on what my two colleagues said as far as graduation is concerned. It's a big step in your life, moving into the real world if you're graduating college, and into the college world or the work world if you graduate high school. So best of luck, and please be careful, because as young as you are, we were all reckless as well. We're just very lucky. There's more speed and more people today and more accidents, so be safe. Also, the car show was a huge success. I was on the avenue for a few hours. My son actually had a car in, and congratulations to those police officers. I didn't see that, so that is an absolute, that is a great thing to hear, that they were user-friendly, and that's good. Also coming up is the premiere to the Zombie Wedding at the Landis Theater on Thursday evening. It's $10 if you want to get a ticket to the premiere. You can go on the website, I believe, and go to a link and buy tickets if you want. You can dress as a zombie, you can dress up, you can not dress up. Nobody really cares, but it's a first here. It's a movie that was made solely in Vineland, with Vineland people in the movie, as well as people from Hollywood. So if you like to go and you like that kind of thing, it ought to be an interesting evening. Coming up, there are a lot of events. I know Al's going to speak about one, so I won't. But we also have Food Truck Festival coming up in September. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the fall, so we'll just keep you abreast as it goes. Once school's out, please be careful. Kids will be out on the street. And the golf carts are already all over the place, so.
I just saw my first golf.
Yeah, well, I got a couple of them in my neighborhood, and they don't even look for the cars. So if you are driving and you see them, just be careful, please. Thank you.
Councilman Vargas?
Yes, I'd like to also congratulate all the high school that will be graduating next week. Special graduation to my grandson, who graduated actually from college before graduating from high school. These group of kids studied hard for the past few years, so they should be commended also. So, but ultimately, like my colleague said, safety comes first. Everybody likes to party and have a good time. We have to make sure that we oversee that and make sure that they are safe. Basically, another thing, we have July 6th, we have the rededication at Landis Park for the Gold Star rededication. it's been in the works for two years now, so I'm kind of happy to make this happen and get it over and done with, because it's a lot on you. But again, a flyer will come out soon regarding the Gold Star rededication. Thank you.
Also, congratulations to all the graduates. I'm always impressed when there are students in high school that receive their associate's degree before they get their high school diploma, so kudos to them. And I too have a grandson graduating next week, so I look forward to that. And on Wednesday, next week is Juneteenth, and they will be doing a flag raising here at City Hall at 5:30 p.m. So for all of those that are interested. I try to encourage people too, and I hope all of you do, to put the app on their phone, because a lot of those events are showing up through that app as well. So if you haven't done it, please try and do that. I know we have Facebook as well as our website, but the app is also a good one to help identify the activities that are happening throughout the city. The app is an app. You go to the App Store on your mobile phone.
Yeah, but what's the name of the app? So
It's
people know.
My Vineland is the app's name.
My Violent.
My Vineland, yes. That's it. Anything else? Everybody's good?
Perfect.
No further comments? Chair entertains a motion to adjourn the regular meeting.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?